Fair use reaction, Blackmail Advice TV. We in the building. Let's go.
Rainbow TV.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Blackmail Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. We are back again with another live stream. I'm dealing with this particular issue right here. Kendra G require man who marries her to sign a prenup. Learn why. As you enter the show, as you enter the stream, just click the like button one time because there is no other reactionary video better than this one. So, what do we got here today? This particular video was sent to me a couple of days ago, and I'm just now getting to it now. Being that I'm so busy, but nonetheless, we got to really deal with this one here. This one is interesting because you already done know who Kendra G is. She don't need no introduction. I mean, of course she don't. She's the guy that said, I said she's the guy. Wow. She's the female who pretty much said that men who do reactionary videos with her content, that somehow they have little wee-wees. While at the same time, she hosts a dating show trying to hook up people to have wonderful relationships. She get a lot of influence from Kevin Samuels. And she's a fan of Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Again, we're dealing with the topic of Kendra G. Require man who marries her to sign a prenup. Now, I'm trying to figure out exactly why would a dating expert, one who has a dating show, one who is trying to, get people to have love. Why would she even think about having a prenup? I mean, shouldn't it be about love? Right? I mean, it should be about love, right? Shout out to everybody that's in the stream. You know what I'm saying? We got Rollo in the building. We got Hulk Strong, Mookie. Who's this in the building? I can't see. Uz Yahoo. I believe. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right. Tyler, what's going on? Right, so we're dealing with this particular issue here, and it's very interesting. This particular video clip comes from the Black Millionaire channel, and we're going to react to this one because, again, Kendra G is supposed to be a hostess of a radio show. You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to be very successful, getting a lot of money. Right? So surely, if a guy come in her life, it should be about love. I mean, why would you want a prenup? What are you scared for? It don't make no sense, man. It's crazy. What's going on? JQ James in the building. What's going on? Right? Yeah, so we're going to take a look at this right now. We're going to take a look at the clip. And then we're going to share some commentaries so we can find out exactly what's going on. So hopefully you brothers can understand why you as a man, right, when it comes to dealing with these broads out here, right, you really got to know the game. Because they want to protect what they got, but they want what you got. Let it make sense, brothers. They want what you got, but they trying to protect what they got. Doesn't even make sense. Like, why are you even here for? It's like, why are you even trying to get into a relationship and you trying to protect yours? You already in fair. Doesn't make any sense. Bose, what's going on? Bose in the building. All right. Okay, let's play this clip, see what we got here, find out what's going on. So, yeah, let's just see what we got here, and we're going to share our commentary. Shout out to Grindr for the $2 super chat. Appreciate your support. One up. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, the volume is down. Hold on a second. Let me put this volume up. All right, we should be ready to go now. Let's see what we got.
People should do when there's assets.
Wait, let me get that from the beginning. Got to catch everything.
What do you think people should do when there's assets and wealth involved when it comes to a relationship? Do you think the love should overtake the logic behind someone signing that prenup?
See, now, here's the problem that we have here because, you know, the brother says, should it be about love or should it be about logic, you know, when it comes to that prenup? And again, you brothers, you got to listen carefully to how Kendra responds to this, because what this is going to let you know is why you shouldn't wife up none of these women. This is what's going to show you. It's going to show you her character. It's going to show you how modern women think. It's going to show you how they're selfish, right? And especially if you're a brother that got paper, like you shouldn't even get married. Like my personal opinion, right? If you're a brother that's making a lot of money, I'm talking about you're doing very well. You know what I mean? You shouldn't marry no woman, period. I'm talking about no woman. If you deal with women, hey, do what you got to do. Hey, look, I'm not out here trying to save these women no more. They're done. I'm not throwing no jacket over the puddle of water for them to walk over. They're going to get their feet dirty. I don't care. I'm done. Do you understand me? If you're a brother and you got money, don't ever marry a woman based on the marriage contract. Don't you ever do that, bro. Because you're going to lose everything you got. She's not marrying you. Look, she's not becoming your wife because she loves you. She's there because you got it going on. Got a nice house, drives a nice car. Know what I mean? You can put money in her pocket. You're able to do what the hell you want to do when you want to do it. You're really about that life. So she coming in, she's benefiting off you. You understand? Even if she got some bread, because of the way you move as a man, you're making life very, very exciting for her. So trying to take her down the aisle talking about I do is bad business. That's going to be your first bad deal. If you never had a bad deal in business, that would be a bad deal right there. You don't want to do that. You understand? But again, let's listen to what Kendra has to say. Now, again, Kendra, I think she says she's around 42. I personally believe that she's older than that. I really do. Because, you know, she had another lady. We're going to do a review on that one, too. She had some woman on her program the other day. This woman said something about how she makes $100K a month. And that woman claims she's 42. Listen, let me tell you something, fam. I'm 45, bruh. And I look young at 45. So I know when a woman is lying about her age, bruh. I could look at these women and know their age. A lot of these women are 50 years old already. I'm telling you, bro. Real talk, man. So she had a woman on her show the other day. The woman claimed she make $100K a month and how her DMs was full with 10,000 DMs and whatnot. She claimed she was 42. That woman is not 42, bro. That woman is in her 50s. I could look at her. I know, bro. Trust and believe. You know what I mean? She's not 42. We're going to get to that video later down the road. We might do a reaction later on tonight, probably in the morning. Depends on how I feel or whatever the case is. But nonetheless, Kendra's supposed to be in her 40s, allegedly. I personally believe that she's in her late 40s, pushing 50. I do not believe she is 42, 43. There is no way she's 42, 43. I don't believe that. She's not. I can say that she's not. I don't believe that. You understand? She's pushing that late 40s, early 50s because I see, like how when you look at women in photos and you see them with their friends and you could tell that all their friends are all old, like they're all old, like all of them. So you just know what it is. So she's talking about prenups and whatnot. And the brother pretty much talked about what about love and, logic and all this other stuff. I'm trying to show you, brothers, how women are trying to be men. They're trying to think like men. They're trying to do what men do. Now, I'm going to say this once. There's 76 likes right now. 123 people in the building. Those likes need to go up or I'm shutting down the stream. Y'all want to hear what I got to say? Make the likes match the views. We go through this all the time. And y'all keep playing this game. Y'all know the drill already. We're going to sit here and we're going to wait till y'all figure that out. So y'all work on that while I just sit back and just wait.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Y'all think this is a game. I'm not playing games here, man. Y'all wasting y'all time. I'm trying to do the show.
Yeah.
Y'all not clicking the like button. So sit there and wait till y'all figure it out.
Oh, yeah. Money.
Do this all the time.
Money in my pocket.
Gonna wait right there for you.
Lights on now.
Constant hate every single time I go live.
Money. Making money. Niggas be looking at me. Rolling on the block. Man, I'm getting paper. Rolling. Looking at me, I'm looking so fly. All of these niggas, they looking at me, man, wishing to die. Chilling in my...
They looking at me wishing that I fail.
All of these bitches out here, man, they want this nigga. Rolling. Niggas be holding out. Don't wanna give a nigga his flowers.
They don't want to give me my flowers.
See me flexing on the road. Window down, top down. Shades on, blinged out, ringed out. Designer on, nigga looking fly. How could you hate on a nigga that be doing well? Mad niggas, they up in jail. Niggas mad because I'm doing well. Whole time and I'm smelling good. Niggas out here up in the hood. All day I'm popping. Bodies, they dropping. BK, I'm repping. Niggas out here half stepping.
BK, I'm repping. Niggas out here half stepping.
Rolling, lights on. Drip where people stare. Everywhere. Yeah, I'm rolling in the top, chilling in the drop. Making money, man, I'm doing this non-stop. Rolling, hot, and I'm top now. BK, I'm repping. Niggas out here half stepping. Speeding through the night, yeah, window fly.
You see how long it takes for people to get the likes up? I'm telling you, some people have a problem listening. They listening, but they not clicking that like button.
Rolling through the hood with the top down. Making money, making that sound pop. Oh, where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where all the ladies at? Going up and I be flipping in. Came out and I be ripping in. Ripping down that top down. Rolling with my windows down. Spinning rims. Rolling out. Lights on. Money here. Looking fly. Dressing up. Shades on. Looking good. Rolling.
Get the likes up. Got all these people coming up in the room, but they don't want to hit that like button. We're gonna wait for you. That's all we waiting for. We waiting for you. We're gonna do this every single time. I don't care how you feel. People want to hear, but they don't want to click that like button. Yeah, we waiting for you. They want free game. People love coming into live streams. They want to hear the information. They want to hear what brothers got to say, but they don't want to click the like button. Imagine now, we got adults that are so-called tuning in, but they don't know how to support a stream. I got to constantly stop what I'm doing. I got to stop the flow in order to address clicking the like button. You know? This is unacceptable, fam. Like, seriously. Folks go to female platforms, clicking the like button all day, super chatting $100 bills every single day, cash apping broads $500, $300, $200 every single time they go live. Some of you brothers spend your whole paycheck on super chatting broads. And all they did is come on camera with a filter on their face. But when brothers are trying to show you what's going on, for some odd reason, there's a problem with you supporting the stream. If you ain't hitting the super chat, if you're not cash apping, likes don't cost you $1. So why does it take you so long to click that like button? What are you here for? You don't share the content. You don't share the videos. You don't tell nobody else about the work that's being done over here. You got brothers out here losing and dying in these streets, getting played by women every day. Right? You go by other brothers' platforms, you salute them all the time. You show them that love and that support. But you come over here and you just bullshitting all day. But you want to hear me. What's with that double standard? If you hate me that much, why the fuck you here for? Real talk, real spit. What are you here for? What are you tuning in for? For what? If you ain't supporting the work, what are you here for? That's like walking by a stadium because there's a concert inside. Rather than you paying for a damn ticket and come inside and enjoy the show, you want to sit there by the door. You want to stand by the door with some damn, audio devices trying to see if you can hear a little bit of audio. Because you refuse to support, but you want to hear it. You ever see those concerts that be outside? Rather than you pay your admission fee and come inside and enjoy yourself, you rather stay outside. You rather stand outside in the rain to see if you could get a glimpse of what's going on inside. Imagine we have to stop to address these type of issues all the time. I guess you just like hearing these lectures or something. And maybe that's it. Maybe people just like to hear these lectures. Why is it that our people fail to understand what it means to support their own? Why can't that be something that we just know how to do automatically? This is why black businesses cannot thrive. Because we don't know how to support. We'll go to the Chinaman store. We'll go to the Arab man store. We'll go to everybody else's store. Support them with no problem. No problem at all. But if you have a brother that's doing something, we feel like that brother's not supposed to get paid. We feel like that brother's not supposed to do nothing. He's supposed to struggle. Yeah, he's black. He's supposed to struggle. That's right. But if I could go to this white man's store, I don't got a problem supporting him. I don't got a problem supporting the Asian man. I'll support the Arab guy's gas station. I'll support everybody else. But if I go to a brother that is doing something productive, I got to make it difficult for him. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll make it difficult for him because I don't want to see a brother shine. I don't want to see a brother successful. I don't want to see a brother do nothing. When you are the people, you're the one who can make somebody successful or hinder their success. And what I find is that my own people work more on trying their best to hinder the flow. Click the damn like button. So simple. But nobody don't know how to do that. I got to have these conversations. I got to stop the message on what's going on. Because nobody don't know how to follow simple instructions. You come into the stream, just click the like button. Keep the engagement up. That way I don't have to stop. But I got to stop to address support in the stream. And we go through this every single time. And people just don't get it. So let me get this straight. There's a new audience that is watching every single time I go live. So what's the point of subscribing to the channel? So it's the same people who are coming back that are subscribed, but they still don't know how to follow the basic instructions on how these shows are going. If the engagement is not up, I'm not moving forward. You know why? Because you're not supporting the stream. I'm putting my time and my energy into this. Do you understand that? The least you can do is click the like button to support the growth of the platform. If I had a woman on the screen shaking her ass, you would click the buttons. That's crazy. If I had a woman twerking on camera, the cash apps will be flowing. Because it's a female. And yet you got women out here that are taking you, brother, for a ride, ripping your pockets out. And you can't see when men are putting in work. Y'all take this for a damn joke, bro. This is not a game, man. This stuff is very frustrating. You know? Click the like button. Simple. As soon as you see me go live, I shouldn't even have to say nothing. Because you already know I provide the best reactionary videos. Nobody else does a better job. I don't care who's on YouTube. Nobody does a better job. I don't care how much views they get. That don't mean nothing. What matters is the quality of the work. And I provide the best. Therefore, I can talk shit. Because nobody could do it like me. And there's be people that be getting mad. I don't care if you get mad. You can unsubscribe and you can leave. You can go your way. I don't care about that. But I'm going to set order. I'm going to set my standards. See, we talk about standards. We talk about ethics and morals. I'm setting standards right here. You know what I mean? I'm setting standards. Because if you don't have no fucking standards, nobody going to respect you, bro. And that's just the facts. I'm putting in time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears doing this. People don't know the half of the BS that I got to deal with just providing content. You got to deal with all sorts of stuff. Real creators know. People on the outside looking in, they don't know. They just look at it as, oh, YouTube is free. I could just come here and get me some content and I could just relax. While not even being considerate and concerned about, well, damn, this brother putting in work, man. Let me support the brother's show. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what I can do. They don't even think about that. But they want to hear what I got to say. They want to hear what I got to say. But they don't think it's of any importance to click a like button. Something as simple as that. Click a like button, share the video, support the stream. Boom. That way, when I do what I got to do, I could just flow freely. Just flow, because I know the engagement is up. Everything is good. Algorithm is working. Things are being done. It's pushing the videos, and we're moving forward. But it seemed like a lot of you want to see me go backwards. That's how it looks to me. See, when you're not following these basic instructions, you're telling me, I don't want you to grow, but I want the content. I don't want you to grow, but I want your content. That's what you're saying. You're saying, I don't want you to grow, but I want this other content creator to grow. I want this female content creator to grow. I want this other YouTuber brother. I want him to grow, but I don't want you to grow. But I want your content. I want to gain what you have to say. But that's about it. That's crazy. That's selfish. Yo, Ringo, you're all about likes and whatnot. That's exactly what I'm about, because this is YouTube. It's a business. And I'm showing you how things work. And your job is to work with me so we can both move forward. You get what you need, I get what I need. One hand washes the other. That's how it works. Now, all these other creators that want to sit there and wait for this and wait for that and make it, I'm not them. I'm a whole different breed. I've been here since 2006. I don't got no time to play games with your mind or your ears. I'm going to tell you exactly how it's going to be done. Period. You understand? We're dealing with real topics, real issues, so we could break things down, so we could understand what's going on, so that you can know how to move. You understand? Because people out here losing their minds. And you brothers out here spending money on broads, wasting your time. I don't know why you brothers are spending money. $1 should not be coming out of your pocket when you're with some broad. Nothing should be coming out of your pocket. You know? But you want to go out here wasting money, wasting energy on women that don't even care about you. I told you already, if a woman like you, she ain't looking for your money. You understand? If you got to think about signing a prenup to get with a broad, you shouldn't be with that broad. Do you understand? If a woman got to think about signing a prenup if she get with a man, she don't love or respect that man. Period. So when we have conversations like this is real talk to show you how to move. If you a brother and you got paper, you don't supposed to be wifing up any woman. What are you doing that for? You don't supposed to do that. Listen, bro, she was not there to support you when you were working hard to build what you built for yourself. You bought your own house. You bought your own car. You started that business. You did all the research. You invested the money, the time, the blood, the sweat, the tears. Nobody cared about you. And here she come out of the blue because she looked pretty and got a sexy body and think that somehow you're supposed to wife her up. And she ain't do nothing. She ain't carried no bricks. She ain't put nothing in order for you. She ain't do none of your paperwork. She wasn't doing no secretary work for you. You did everything yourself. Why is she benefiting from all this? No. She was not there in the sandbox when you started. Now, if you got with a sister when you were broke and you ain't had $1 to your name, and that woman was with you in the gutter, and she strived with you and worked with you through the good, the bad, and the ugly, and then you became successful while she was riding with you, that's the woman you wife up. Why? Because she not going nowhere. She was with you when you were broke already. So why the fuck would she leave you if you were already broke? She don't care about your money. She cares about you. These women today don't care about you, bro. They don't care about you. They care about that dollar. The money. That's what they want. That's what they're after, the money. If you got with a sister that was with you when you were broke, and she respected you as a man, looked at you as a man, treated you as a man, even when you had no money, that's the woman that's true. You cannot know if these women are true when you got money already, bro. They're gonna be fake. They're gonna act like they like you. They're gonna act like they love you. They're gonna act like they really into you. They don't care. I don't care how she feel about that. These women be mad when I speak, bro. Because I'm uncovering what they do. You understand? They don't care. They care about the money, bro. That's why you brothers can't be leading with your wallet. You got paper? Don't show off your damn money, bro. What are you showing off for? What are you showing off for? What are you doing? You want to get robbed or something? You got something to prove to somebody over here? Brothers that got money, you don't see them talking about how much money they got. Why do you want to put a target on your back? Why do you want to do that? You know, when you really got things going for yourself, you don't got to keep talking about it. You don't got to show it to everybody. Well, I got to show everybody, you know what I'm saying, all of this and all of that. Listen, there's a time to feel good about your accomplishments as a man. And there's a time that you need to be humble and let people think whatever they want to think. You understand? Women are not out here trying to be wifed up because they love a man. They see you as security for the next 40 years due to the fact that they threw the best years of their life away. This is why when you see women pushing 40, that is when they want a good man. Why? Because they already done hit that wall. Had 2 or 3 kids out of wedlock. Their so-called body is not the same the way it used to be. So now all of a sudden now they're nervous. They're nervous. They're concerned about their life. So when they get with you, they know their market value is down. So what are they really looking for? They need security for the next 40 years, at least to when they're about 80 years old. They know that they're secure. That's when they look for the beta male provider. So if you see a woman and she's 40 plus years old and she's still got a nice looking body, she figure, oh, I could use that to make this guy wife me up. Bro, you don't supposed to be wifing up no woman at that age. What are you doing? I told you already, brothers, don't wife up none of these women. None. The only woman you wife up is a woman that's a virgin. And in most cases, I wouldn't even recommend if a woman was not there with you, bro, when you were at your lowest point, it's too late. Listen, fam, listen to wisdom, bro. If a woman was not there at your lowest point, it's too late to prove if she's worthy to be a wife. Do you understand me? It's too late. Because you have already reached a certain level of success. It's too late to prove where she's at. Because you're not broke. You're not on the bottom. You're not struggling. If a woman gonna rock out with you when you down and out, and she's still gonna cook you a hot plate, even though you broke, even though you don't got a car, even though you don't got a house, but she's still rocking with you, still respect you, fam, by the time you grow into success, that's the woman you always supposed to take care of. You can't crap on a woman like that, bro. I know a lot of you brothers out here, you cold-hearted. You don't care. I get it. I know how that is. A lot of these women push you brothers to the edge. You're like, look, I don't care no more. But all I'm saying is this. If you have that woman that was there when you were at the bottom, you were at your lowest in the gutter, broke, busted and disgusted, and she remained with you loyal and faithful, wasn't out there getting her back blown out, but she stuck it through with you, and you were able to build something for yourself, bro, always make sure you take care of that woman, man. Take care of that woman. That's the woman that was there with you from the bottom. You understand? You always supposed to take care of her. That's the woman that's her. She's the real one. But see, in today's day, it's difficult to find that. Very rare will a brother ever find a woman like that. Very, very rare. If you haven't already settled down and found a quality sister like that, it's dark out here. Because all you're going to get is women that just want your money, bro. Even if you broke, fam, you're going to get with women that just want $1. That's just the way it is. You understand? Let me shout out these few super chats real quick. Got KW Don 7. Appreciate you for the super chat. He says, she has claimed that she has frozen her eggs. Those eggs are getting freezer burn. Oh yeah, definitely. See, that's another thing. All of this women freezing their eggs, fam, that's unnatural, bruh. Like, why would you want to get with a woman that's freezing her eggs? Like, freezing her eggs? What kind of crazy stuff? What world are we living in? Bro, you having kids with a woman, fam, she supposed to be in her prime years, bro. Prime years. Where she could get pregnant, pop them babies out, and bounce back. Her body, everything bounce right back. Y'all getting with women that are 40 plus, 50 years old, talking about they freezing they damn eggs. Are you kidding me? That doesn't even make any sense. I don't want that. That's a bad investment. You understand? Because see, these women don't understand their real value. They don't. I talk about their value all on the platform. They get mad with me. I already done told you ladies, you have a short period of time to secure a husband. After that, you're done. A man is going to only get with you just to have sex after that. There's no other thing. There's nothing else there. There's nothing else there. You're done. You can't get mad at that. You got to accept when your time is up. You got to accept it. Your prime years is when you secure the quality man that you've been looking for all your life. And then by the time you're in your 30s, mid-30s, you already had all your kids in your 20s. So by the time you hit 30, you're able to bounce back, body looking tight and right. You know what I'm saying? You're still young and vibrant. You could travel. You could do things, you know. But you don't want to do that. You want to be a boss chick. And see, what I find is a lot of modern women are following the Oprah Chronicles. The Oprah Chronicles. They're all trying to get to that level of Oprah Winfrey. She has become their idol god, the blueprint of what they follow. They don't want a husband. They want a life partner. You understand? So we're going to get back into this clip. Roll the tape, see what we got from this. Hopefully we could break this thing down. Shout out to Willie Mack for the super chat. Willie Mack, shout out for the 10 on the super chat. Shout out to Grinder for the $2 on the super chat. The Heaters want more. Shout out to Rebel for Almighty for the 3. Appreciate the support. Shout out to Tyler for the $1.99. Always move in silence. Shout out to Grinder again for another 2 on the super chat. Facts, OG, Gen X game. Yeah. See, in the time, matter of fact, fam, in the 80s and 90s, late 80s, early 90s, that was possibly the best time in history. I'm serious, man. I was born in 77. But I'm telling you, fam, the 80s and early 90s was the best time in history. Those were the days, the golden years, when things were normal. I mean, they had issues, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't the way it is today, fam. Today, there's a new breed of modern women, man, it's totally different from what was back then, bro. It's totally different. You understand? Women back then understood their role. They understood the importance of understanding how to cook, how to prep themselves to be a wife. You had parents that was on their tail. Back then, you had parents that if your parent was out at work or whatever and they saw you doing something stupid, they would get in and whoop your tail. And then when your mom came home, she would whoop your tail. You try to cross the street, you would get screamed on by anybody that was an adult. Today, nobody do anything anymore. It's a cold world now. But let's listen to this clip again, find out exactly what she have to say so we could break this thing down.
What do you think people should do when there's assets and wealth involved when it comes to a relationship? Do you think the love should overtake the logic behind someone signing that prenup?
No. Well, a couple things. It's funny that we're having this conversation because as I'm becoming more successful myself, I actually don't even know if I want to get married because of that one reason.
Wow.
I actually don't even know if I want to get married because of that one reason. I actually don't even know if I want to get married because of that one reason.
She don't know if she want to get married for that reason. You see that? But she has a dating show trying to hook people up. Let that make sense. You see that? Now, if the hosts don't want to get married for those reasons, what's the point of having a so-called dating show? What do you think is going to happen with the people on the show? They're not going to have any results. And this is what I've been speaking on for a long time. Do you understand me? In order to have a truly successful dating show, a woman would have to have the results. She don't have the results of a husband right now. If she had the results of a husband and she's doing a dating show, her dating show would be greater. You know why? Because she understands the value of her marriage. She understands the value of results. Therefore, she would know how to deal with the people. But she don't have those results. So how could she effectively help the people? Do you understand me? These are facts, bro. These are facts. Let's go.
Because of the asset. And also the thing is this, marriage has a club, right? And when you say marriage, people have an expectation of what your relationship should be. Mm-hmm. And, you know, this is why I love Oprah so much, because Oprah, at a time where it wasn't as popular to have a life partner, said the confinement of marriage wouldn't work for her.
Notice that. She uses Oprah as the blueprint by saying that the confinement of marriage would pretty much cause problems. Oprah didn't want to be married. But see, let's take a little trip down memory lane. Let's see a little something here on the screen real quick. Y'all all done know Oprah pretty much got with this guy back in the 80s. If you don't know, then now you know. But pretty much she got with that brother back in the 80s. Based on this here, it says the couple was once engaged but called it off, citing their relationship would fall apart if they married. Do you see this madness? Do you see this? They were once engaged, fam, back in the day. They were engaged. And it says they called off their relationship. They called it off, the engagement, because they felt their marriage, they would fall apart if they get married. Do you see? Isn't that backward? That doesn't make any sense. Right? It says Oprah Winfrey and Stedman Graham began dating in 1986, the same year Winfrey's show debuted. Right? Winfrey and Graham got engaged in 92. Remember, I was talking about how the 80s and early 90s was the best years. But see, that's when things started taking a turn for the worse. You see? Because the modern woman was being born. Women started becoming successful in talk shows. You had Oprah Winfrey. You had Jenny Jones. You had Ricky Lake. Y'all remember all the shows back in the day. And all of those shows, all they did was trash us brothers. That's all they did. They made us brothers look like crap. They had all the microphones. We didn't have no microphones. And then if you had men that had shows, they were literally beta male simps that made us look bad as well. You see? It says they have said that if they had married, their relationship would not have lasted. These two literally been with each other over 30-something years, probably 36, 37 years, fam. And that's Oprah's way of having success. That man that's on the screen is broke. But she got with him. You know why? Because there was no man on the earth that Oprah could have got with that made more money than her. See, one thing you got to understand, brothers, is when women get with a man and she got a lot of money, she can't date up because there's no more room to go higher. right? Now, she uses Oprah Winfrey as her marker, as the goal, right? What you have to understand about Kendra G is because I watch the show when I do my reactions. She always have a question along the lines of how men that got money tend to have options, meaning that these particular men are going to have more than one woman because they got money. So we know Kendra don't want a man that got money. And she also really don't want a man that's broke, a man that she got to take care of. So she's stuck in a world of, I would just rather just be by myself and not get married or anything, because if I date a guy that got more money, I'm not going to have the power to emasculate and control him, right? I can't tell him what to do because he got more money than me. So she's not going to get with a brother that make way more money. And she's not going to get with a man that's broke because she don't want to feel that she's taking care of any man. We see how she conducted herself online the other day, where she talked about how men on YouTube need to find their own way. And, they using my content and doing all this mumble. So we see how she look at men. She despise us brothers. You see, she looked down on black men, especially black men that are out here trying to build something. She don't want you to make no money. And she sure enough ain't trying to take care of none of you brothers. You understand me? So I already done know what kind of mind she got. I know. A lot of you don't know. So when you hear her talk, you got to understand where her mind, she looking at it like, look, if I get with a brother that don't got no money, I need this prenup because he not about to take what I got. But if that's the case, where's the love? That mean when she got with you, it's not about love. She see you as a threat. You getting in a relationship with Kendra, she see that as a threat. She don't see that as love. Because here's the thing, she's not gonna get a prenup if the man got money. See, if a man got more money than Kendra, why would she even get a prenup? That wouldn't even make any sense. He got more to lose, not her. If she got with a brother that got 3 times the money she got, she won't be thinking about no prenup because she'll be like, hey, if this marriage goes south, I could get what I need out of him. Do you follow me? See that? So her getting a prenup is really about her living in fear that if she got with a man that make less money, that he may try to get some sort of support and take part of her assets. That's what that's about. So right off the top, she's telling you, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. And it goes the same with you brothers. If you got money and you're telling a woman before you wife her up, I need for you to sign this prenup. You just told her, I don't trust you. That's what you told her. You understand? So you got to understand that. And you got to recognize what she's doing. You literally saying, I don't trust you. I believe that one of these days you're going to do me dirty and you're going to try to take my money. So I need for you to sign these papers. So how is that marriage going to flourish if you already don't trust her? So it don't even make no sense to get with the broad. It don't make no sense. You understand? Let's listen to what she have to say. Let's go.
So I am all about what works for you. And if you are a person that has assets, I definitely would protect that. Like, I am thinking about that myself.
Yes.
So
See, she's thinking about protecting her assets. Now, when you think about protecting your assets, you would think about thieves and robbers. Kendra see a future possible husband as a thief. She don't see him as a companion. Now follow this, bruh. What does this all mean for you brothers? All these women out here talking about they getting the bag. I'm getting the bag. I'm a boss chick. I'm getting paid. How do you think they see you brothers that make less money? They see you as somebody that's trying to get a come up. But see, that's the same thing women have been doing for generations and generations. So if a woman got bread and a man is trying to holler, she don't see it as the man loving her. She look at it like, you only with me because you want a certain lifestyle. And I'm trying to let you brothers know that when you got bread already and a modern woman come in your life and she wasn't there to help you build, she's not there for no love. She's there for the lifestyle. That's why you're better off being a bachelor. Do you understand me? Because you're gonna have more problems. Number one, you can't trust the broad. She just came out of woodworks. You can't let her beauty blind you. Don't let the pretty face blind you. Don't let the sexy body blind you. Because a lot of you brothers, a woman give you some cheeks, all of a sudden you in love, you ready to move her into your nice house, you giving her your car. Fam, you done lost your mind. You lost your mind, bro. You haven't seen what happened to other brothers? You don't see what's going on? You're supposed to be an example of successful men that are able to show other brothers how to move. Most of you brothers that are already done reached a certain level, you got to know how to survive long enough to show other brothers to be an inspiration for them. You understand? Because now, if you go out there and you lose, and we see you on social media getting played, we're going to look at you and be like, damn, bro, you had all that success. You had all of that wisdom. Why you didn't apply it? How could you allow your empire to get infiltrated by a woman that's pretty and she destroyed everything you worked on? So when you listen to Kendra talk, she's talking out of a masculine energy, not feminine. Women that are feminine do not talk about prenups. Do you understand me? Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. With all the money Oprah have, she passed away, all that money is gone. Ain't nobody benefiting. Ain't that something? She with this man all these years, but don't want the man to be her husband. Think about that. You're with somebody all these years. Y'all could have been married a long time ago. But her point was, I don't want to marry you, not because I feel my relationship and you is going to fall apart. I'm just selfish because my fear is that you're going to take all of my success. Wow. Wow. No kids, no offspring. That's where modern women are going, brothers. Can't you see the blueprint? The blueprint has been Oprah. Oprah has been the queen of the modern woman epidemic. Wow, you heard it here first. You heard it here first on Black Male Advice TV. Oprah Winfrey started the epidemic of the modern woman. Wow. That's the blueprint. That's the blueprint they've been following. And if you look at women today, they're all doing the same thing. They're all trying to build wealth. And none of them are building family. No offspring, no children. They're all by themselves with money and houses. A bunch of women with money. Successful, but they don't have no children. No offspring. No beneficiaries. What's the point of having all of this money and you ain't build nothing? What's the point? So now what women are doing, brothers, they have essentially become the masculine and they're turning you into the feminine. So when you hear Kendra's talking like this, she's talking as if a man got to get and join her program. She is not looking for a man for her to submit to. She's looking for a man that's gonna bow his knee to her. She's looking for a man that she can control. That's what she's looking for. Because she know if she got with a brother that's making 3 times the amount of money she's making, that brother is gonna call the shots. She don't wanna listen to no man. She don't wanna hear no man say what he want to do. No. She want to control the circumstances. And she know if she get with a man that make less money, she can call the shots. She can tell that brother, look, if you keep acting up, I'm going to have to let you go. And the brother going to be crying. No problem, Kendra. I'm going to do right by you, baby. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get right. I would never cheat on you, girl. I would never do that again, baby. I'll behave. I'll rub your feet, girl. Don't worry about it. Now, when I get home, because, you know, I gotta go out there and do a radio show, I expect you to be right here. Okay, baby girl, I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna make sure I wash the dishes. I'm gonna scrub the tub. I'm gonna make sure everything is, I'm gonna have your bath water running. I'm gonna make sure everything is good for you, girl. That's the kind of man they want. A beta male, a man they can control. Normally, women that got money want a guy that is feminine. A guy like Stedman. A guy they can control. Manipulate. That's the kind of guy they want. They don't want a masculine man. They don't want a man that's dominant. No, because in their mind, their power is their money. They're thinking like men. But they don't understand that they're female. It's a big difference. Do you understand me? When you look at Stedman and Oprah, who appeared to be the masculine to you? Think about this. Who's the masculine? Who is the masculine in this dynamic? Who's in control? Who do you think wear the pants in that house? Who do you think call those shots? I know it's not him. It's definitely not him. You see? Oprah called the shots. And there's a lot of modern women that are following the principles of their queen. The queen of the modern woman epidemic is Oprah Winfrey. She's the one that modern women have always looked up to as the goddess. She's the one that modern women worship. They all want to be like her. You understand? That's why they always use her as an example. You got to pay attention to that.
Absolutely, you should.
What do you think people should do when there's assets and wealth involved when it comes to a relationship? Do you think the love should overtake the logic behind someone signing that prenup?
There's no real logic here. If there was really logic involved, you would not be with a person if you had to go through all of that. You're basically telling yourself, I don't trust this person. That's why I want them to sign. So why would you get with them? You're not using logic. The logical thing to do as a man or a woman is if you feel you have to have a prenup, that's an indicator and a red flag that you shouldn't be with this person. You understand me? If I have to, listen, if I got to make a woman sign a prenup, fam, I don't need that woman in my life.
No. Well, a couple things. It's funny that we're having this conversation because as I'm becoming more successful.
As she becoming more successful, meaning as I'm making more money.
Myself, I actually don't even know if I want to get married because of that one reason.
I don't know if I want to get married because of that one reason. You see that? She don't know if she want to even get married. Why? Because she's concerned about losing money. So, is marriages today really about love? Is it about people wanting companionship? Or is it a come up of people just wanting money? Think about that. You see that? Let's go.
I actually don't even know if I want to get married because of that one reason. I actually don't even know if I want to get married because of that one reason.
Nobody is marrying Kendra G. Nobody's marrying her. I know that already. Nobody's marrying her. It's too late. You understand? She's not in her 20s. It's not happening. And she's already set in her ways when it comes to money, prenup, and all that other stuff. Guys are not doing that. Guys will look at her and say, okay, she's good enough to smash. It is what it is, but that's about it. No guy wants to take her down the aisle and say, I do. It's not happening. You understand? Not in this lifetime, at least. You understand? Eggs are frozen, mid-40s, pushing 50. There's no marriage in the future. It's not happening. Sorry. You know. It is what it is. I'm just letting you know straight up and down. It's just not going to happen.
Because of the asset. And also the thing is this, marriage has a club, right? And when you say marriage, people have an expectation of what your relationship should be. Mm-hmm. And, you know, this is why I love Oprah so much, because Oprah, at a time where it wasn't as popular to have a life partner, said...
Now, notice that word of disrespect. Notice what she said. She said life partner. If a woman call you her life partner, she just disrespected you, bro. She disrespected you. Why these women can't call the man their husband? Why? You see that? Why they can't call you their husband? It doesn't make any sense, fam. Why they can't call you, why they can't look at the man and say, you know what? This man is my husband. Why they can't do that? Why is it always that they got to look at you and call you some life partner or some foolishness? Why they got to go through that type of nonsense? It don't make any sense at all. Like it doesn't compute. You know what I mean? And to the brother that sent me a DM on Instagram asking about why am I blocked? You would have to send me your username and let me know your username. Just sending me a message saying why I'm blocked is not going to help you. You know what I mean? You got to give me more information. Like, what's your username? You know what I mean? That way I can find out what's going on. Anyway, these women out here are only concerned with money. And they don't see the value of the man because they look at their money as their new man because they work their whole life to get it. So they become selfish. It's no longer about love, brothers. Modern women don't know how to love a man. They don't know anymore. They don't have that ability. Everything is about money and status and clout. That's how modern women look at you now. Even on social media, you got women that got social media platforms. They would not even talk to you unless you have a certain amount of followers, bro. And then if you get your followers up, all of a sudden the sister will want to holler at you now. It's crazy. Hey, how you doing? I'm like, listen, fam, I sent you like 2 DMs like 6 years ago. Oh, I saw them. I just thought I just wanted to holler at you today. No, she doing that because you got your numbers up. That's how they be. It's sort of like the 9-to-5 job where you have a woman, she have your same title, but she don't want to give you no play because you in the same title for whatever reason. But as soon as you get that promotion and now you the manager or you become the supervisor, all of a sudden now she want to hang around you now and smile up in your face, hey, how you doing? No. You only coming around because you see that I'm being successful. And that's where they are, brothers. They don't want you to have their money, but they expect you to give them your money. Women will go out on a date as long as you're spending and then say you need to pay for it because they got dressed up as if though you didn't pay for your haircut, cologne, some new shoes and clothes to go on the same date. Ain't that something? They act as if though they're entitled to this. And this is why I keep telling you, brothers, no dinner dates. Don't take none of these broads to no dinner dates. Stop. We're going into 2023 soon, fam. We cannot continue doing this. In order for these women to understand the dynamic of masculinity, you brothers got to stop spending money on them, bro. They're independent. Remember that? Why are you brothers spending money on women that claim they're independent? Y'all crazy. I'm not doing nothing, man. A woman gotta humble herself, bro. A woman gotta look at me and be like, look, fam, I'm not like these women out here. I'm keeping it a buck with you. I'm not with all of that independent stuff. You know what I'm saying? I need a dude in my life, X, Y, and Z. A woman gotta come straight. Because I'm not gonna be that beta male simp provider paying for this and taking her here. And no, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not. So she could laugh at me and tell her friends how much of a sucker I am. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. A woman got to be your certified lady. And she got to reciprocate the same stuff, bro. Whatever you do for her, she got to do for you. It can't be a one-sided street with you, fam. Y'all got to stop. You texting her messages, all she do is send you back a one text with an emoji. One word with an emoji. You wrote like 5 paragraphs. She write K. She just showed that she don't care about you, bruh. You gave her your whole heart. She didn't even respond with a sentence. Nothing. They're telling you constantly that they don't care. They only care about what they have, and they don't want you to have nothing. They don't want to share, bro. I see and I know how women move based on their actions. By the pure fact, the other day, Kendra went off and started talking crap about content creators. That gave me everything I need to know about her, fam. Made me lose all respect. Because I thought she was different. You know what I'm saying? I really did. You know what I mean? And I put a lot of brothers on to her work. And to see how she came at the brothers, I'm like, nah, fam, you can't disrespect us like that, fam. Nah, you can't do that. That's not going to fly with us brothers, man. And we're not the forgiving type. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type that turn the other cheek and forgive. No, ain't no forgiveness, fam. I don't believe in none of that stuff. Once you cross that line, fam, there's no return. Facts. That's how I move. You know? Because, see, the character of a woman is in her actions, how she move in public. That tells you how she is in private. You understand? How she treat and respond to people says a lot about how she is in private. It says about your standards, your morals, and your ethics and everything else that goes with that puzzle.
The confinement of marriage wouldn't work for her.
Correct.
So I am all about what works.
Listen, we're not talking about the confinement. You saying the confinement like we're in some sort of confined space? That's how women see marriage, bro. They see it as a confined space. You understand? A confined space which have little to no air. You got to go in there, get out. You understand? You can't be in there too long in a confined space. You need special permits to go inside of a confined space. You need to have the proper PPE to go into a confined space. She's looking at marriage as a high-risk situation. That's what I wanted you to get. That's how women see marriage if they got money. Because they know they don't want a guy that make more. Because they know a guy that make more money, he's going to have other women. Every woman know this. Listen, brothers, I keep telling you, when you deal with modern women, you're supposed to understand, as a man, you can practice polygyny. You can have as many women as you want to deal with, bruh. You're a man. You don't need no woman's permission. You don't got to answer to no woman. You do what the fuck you want to do as a man. No woman controls you, bro. No woman should be dictating to you what you can or can't do when it comes to women. If you got a woman, you can deal with this other sister over there. If the woman you dealing with got a problem with that, she can go kick rocks. Because you're a grown man. You don't answer to no woman. You don't think Kendra knows that? She know if a brother got bread, he ain't gonna tolerate her. When you got all these other fine young tenderonis all around here out in these streets, all these fine sisters, and you gonna be up with one woman up in her 40s pushing 50, wasting your time? Who cares if she got money? We don't care about that. You understand? So she's most likely gonna get with a brother that don't got much money. I'm not saying necessarily broke, but she's not gonna get with a guy that make a lot of money, and she's not gonna get with a guy that work at Home Depot. Shout out to all the brothers that work at Home Depot. Shout out to all the hardworking brothers that work at Home Depot. I'm always over there shopping. It's no disrespect to any of you brothers that are hardworking brothers that work at Home Depot. But what I'm trying to show you is this. Kendra would pass up on all you brothers. She wouldn't even look your way because she see you as a threat. Even if you're a good brother, she see you as a threat. She's going to want you to sign that prenup. Why? Because she look at you are going to end up getting paid if the marriage don't go well. Remember, the one that's making the most money is the one that's going to be paying. Bars. You don't think she know that? You don't think she know that? So her getting married is a greater risk. So that fair is going to keep her single. All she's going to do is just date different guys, have a few relationships here and there, a couple of sexual experiences, but no marriages. It's not going to happen. That's just the way things go.
For you. And if you are a person that has assets, I definitely would protect that. Like, I am thinking about that myself.
Yes.
So absolutely, you should.
Now, she want to protect her assets, her properties, this, that, from a person that you're supposed to love, from a person you're supposed to respect. Brothers, if you get with a woman, she want you to sign a prenup. She don't respect you. She don't trust you. Might as well y'all just end that relationship. She's more concerned about you taking her prosperity than you actually fooling around with some other woman. She's not even thinking about that. You see? If you got to go through a prenup and go through all of that stuff, you don't belong with nobody. You're supposed to be by yourself. This is why I keep saying all these women that got the bag, getting all their money, they're not happy, bruh. They got money. They can go when they want to go. They can do what they want to do. They stressed out just like everybody else. Fam, having a lot of money, right? It doesn't mean anything, bruh. It just means that your life has been amplified. All you brothers out there that think, man, I wish I was a millionaire. Bro, having a lot of money, right? A lot of money. I'm talking about when you have a lot of money, it becomes so normal to you that it's nothing. Remember I gave the example the other day where I talked about how I don't need to buy any clothes. I don't need to buy any shoes. Like, I'm serious, fam. No cap. I don't need to buy no shoes for the rest of my life. I don't need to buy no clothes for the rest of my life. I don't need nothing. I don't need no clothes or shoes. So when I look at gear and I look at people talking about dressing fly and this and that, to me, it's all boring. To me, it's nothing. I'm like, it ain't nothing to me. I could go outside with a brand new pair of kicks every day. It ain't nothing to me. Because I got so much of that it becomes boring. So having a lot, you might think, oh man, I need this. I wish I had that. Fam, it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's not. It's not. It's fun at the beginning, but when you get to the point where you a grown man and you got so many shoes that you can't even wear them, you got so much clothes you don't even got time to wear, you start to look at yourself and you start to say, fam, why the hell did I buy all of this? Do you understand me? That's how it is with everything in life. You know, you can have women, you can have money. You got money, you got money. Who cares? It's like, how much things could you possibly buy? You got money, your bank account is going up, 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 up. What is the point of bragging about it? Okay, you could buy whatever you want. It's boring now. You could buy any computer you want. You could buy any camera. You could upgrade your studio to the max. Who cares? It gets boring after a while, bro. How many items do you need? Stop being a hoarder. It's not worth it. And that's how it is with people that got money. They're so afraid of losing it rather than sharing the love. So if you got to sign a prenup, that's an indicator that, number one, you don't trust the person, you're selfish, and your greatest fear is you're going to lose everything you got. You understand? Yeah, Tyler, yeah, you can have all the money in the world and still be unhappy. There's a lot of people like that, fam. They got bread. They go to their bank account, fam. Their bank account is crazy. There's a lot of brothers like that. A lot of sisters. You look in their account, we're not talking about no 100K in their account. I'm talking about their balance is damn near $500,000 or more. You understand? They're doing pretty good. And for them, it's like they're still not happy. Some people got like 3.5 million in their account right now sitting. And they're not happy. They got a nice house. They get up every day. They try to do things. They're not happy. They're unfulfilled. Something's missing. The best thing you have, brothers, is peace. And that's something you got to have every single time. Peace of mind. That's why I recommend that you have a hobby, something that you do that you love, and focus on that. Not focusing on women all day, because women will drain your spirit. They'll drain your life force. They'll drain your soul. I'm beginning to think that women were literally put here. This is just my personal opinion, besides the scriptures, because I know how people be getting deep and whatnot. But in most instances, even though I know the biblical purpose for women, the satanic purpose for women, I should say, is to stop you from reaching your goals. Keep you preoccupied. The purpose that Satan have for modern women is to prevent you from reaching your goals, to keep you preoccupied with trying to please a woman, to show off for a woman, so that she could drain your life energy till you die. That's what it's for. Now, the biblical points or purpose for a woman is to be a helpmate, to love, respect, cater to you, serve you, bring forth your children, provide hot meals, focus on your health. When you have a real woman in your life, fam, she's concerned with your health. You'll wake up in the morning and she'll go to the blender, get the juicer going, you know what I mean? Get some wheatgrass, you know what I'm saying? Some kale, all different things, hook you up a nice shake and have you drink this and that every morning. Why? Because she's concerned with your health. You know what I mean? You going to the doctor not going to help you. Because some of y'all trust y'all doctor. I don't trust doctors. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I don't trust none of them. No disrespect. No disrespect if you're a doctor. At the end of the day, I see too much people go into these clinics and these hospitals and they don't come out. And if they do come out, they got some problem with them now. Now they're on a drug. Now they got some pill they got to take. And then you don't hear about them no more. Now we at the funeral now. I'm just saying. What I trust is when my body tell me something is wrong. Because you know your body will tell you something ain't right. Your body will tell you we need more water. Your body will tell you we need to rest more. Your body will tell you you need to get those vitamins. You need to eat more vegetables. Your body will tell you you need to put down that soda. You need to drink more water. You need to have more fruits. An apple a day will keep the doctors away. You understand? Your body will talk to you. You just got to know how to listen. But if you got a woman that really loves you, oh, she knows your body. She'll look at you and just know something ain't right. Let me fix you a nice hot soup. You be like, damn, I didn't know you was going to fix soup for me today. And she hooked your soup up with all the right stuff. hook you up. Women, when you got a real woman, fam, she's going to make sure she do right. But if you got a woman that just want your money, she could care less if you live or die. You understand? She don't care. You don't want that kind of woman, bro. You really don't want. So we're going to close out the show with just that right there. Leave it on that note. If you got to get with a woman because of a prenup, or if the woman needs you to sign, she ain't really for you and she don't trust you and she needs to just leave you alone and just remain single. You understand? So that being said, we're going to come back probably later on with another stream. We're going to do another one. I'm going to go get me something to eat right now and do what I got to do. But appreciate everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? The engagement is looking good right now. We got 372 likes, 364 people in the building. So we're doing good. Right? So, Kendra G. Require a man who marries her to sign a prenup. Learn why. Blackmail Advice TV. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to the channel today for the best reactionary content on YouTube. Nobody does a better job with the reactionary videos than Blackmail Advice TV. We are number one. We provide you the best commentary, the best breakdowns. Respectfully, it is what it is. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Daniel for the 9 on the Cash App. Shout out to Jeffrey for the 5 on the Cash App. Shout out to Justin for the 5 on the Cash App. Appreciate your support. And I'm not sure if I shout out Ladarius on the last show. I'm not sure, but shout you out for the 10 on the Cash App. Appreciate your support, y'all. So, gonna get up on out of here. Y'all have a blessed one. We probably gonna be back on later on tonight. So look out for that stream. I'm not sure what I'm gonna talk about, but I'm gonna have another show later on. Definitely, I'm gonna have another one. So look out for that. Blackmail Advice TV, best channel on YouTube. Reactionary videos, hands down. Subscribe today. We out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $RingoTV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Blackmail Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.